paragraphs at the table. We did this maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's been a while. And our goal today is to work on our sentence variety, okay? Who can tell me, what does it mean, sentence variety? When you think you have an answer, give me a thumbs up. When you think you have an answer, give me a thumbs up. Sentence variety. Talk to the people at your table. What does it mean to have sentence variety?
It means that you can write more than one sentence. Or you can dig deeper and don't start those sentences in the exact real.
How do you okay, so if we have one paragraph, is it going to be all
like a big group of different words,
or is it going to be something?
And don't just say then she went one or the other, so a word, then she liked the word. You can like, instead of like repeating the same like, what do you call it, say, the same starting sentence. You can use different words or picking up the
Yeah, like you can wrap it up.
or when you said,
and 0. If you had someone at your table that shared something so profound that you think everyone should hear it, raise your hand. Natalie, what did they share at your table?
So, Clay said something about how you need different sentences so the story doesn't get boring.
Ooh, different sentences to keep the story from getting boring. Love it. Cooper?
We talked about how, not just knowing the simple sentences. Like, you can dig deeper to short and, really descriptive sentences.
Okay, so descriptive versus non-descriptive sentences. Okay, Madigan, what's going on at your table?
Ideas when there's someone else, so, just thinking, you thinking about, backgrounds.
Can you explain that a little bit more?
Like, if you have different sentences that are, different ideas from different people,
Uh-huh.
you do, a variety of different ideas.
What type of genre do you think that we would find that in?
Maybe, non-fiction.
Okay, where they're kind of collaborating their ideas on one topic. Love it. And Trinity?
Different texts which has just, if you're discussing something, you have, one side of the story and, another side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bystanders kind of debate which one is the closest to the truth.
Very cool. So we just discussed a lot of different things in that. We had descriptive versus non-descriptive sentences. We had different perspectives from Trinity. We had collaboration from Madigan. And we had sentence structures, so simple, complex, and compound sentences from Cooper, I believe. And what did you say? I'm so shy.
I just kind of talked about sentence.
Oh yes, they're just different to keep the interest. Very good. So go ahead and stand up behind your chair and push it in for me. So for this grammar talk, we're going to focus on the genre of fiction. So Matt Henry said, if we're going to have a paragraph, all of the sentences are going to be focused on the same topic. Okay, and he said sometimes it's going to be true sentences, and sometimes it might be made-up sentences. When would we use made-up sentences, Matt Henry? Very good. So it is okay to use made-up sentences in this paragraph we're going to create. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, I want you to think of a sentence, anything that you want to write about, and you're going to write it in the middle of your desk. So there should be room above it and below it. So your 2 minutes is going to start now. Just one sentence. And make sure you have room above it and below it on your desk. so we can read it. You got a little less than 1 minute left. If you're finished and you're waiting, you can go back through and make sure that you have some strong word choice in your sentence. Find at least one strong word choice in your sentence. Seconds. Awesome. Now you are going to go ahead and push in your chair if you're not standing behind it. Rotate one desk to your left. Take your marker with you. Read your sentence, and you are going to write the sentence that you think should go before the sentence already written on the desk. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that. It says, I am very talented. You write it on the desk. Write a sentence you think would make the most sense before the sentence already written on the desk. I love that I see you guys already editing your own writing for word choice and for punctuation. About 30 seconds left.
Edit their work.
We're going to do that afterwards. And wrap it up in 3, 2, 1. Rotate one more time to the left. This time we are going to write the sentence that we think would go at the end of this. So you have 2 sentences now. They should be focused on the same topic. What do you think the third sentence in this paragraph should be? And you're going to write that below. But I see some figurative language. I think I've seen 2 similes so far. You guys' word choice is awesome today. About 1 minute left. If you are finished, you can go back and edit through the sentence for spelling. If you see something that you think might be misspelled, go ahead and circle it. We're not going to cross it out. We're just going to circle it. If you are still working, will you give me a peace sign in the air? Okay. All right, and wrap it up for me. We are going to rotate one more time to the left. Now, we have 3 sentences in our paragraph. Talk at your table. Is it ever okay to have just 3 sentences in a paragraph? What do you think? Go.
What if you're really long and they read 2 lines and you have 2 lines? That's okay. That's not right. If you're a really long time,
Maybe like most of the time there's like 4 to 6 sentences in like a chapter.
But I think that sometimes it could be 3 sentences because like chapter books I see like some with like maybe like 2 sentences and like paragraphs.
You can always elaborate more.
Yeah. 1 and 0. Thank you so much. I heard some great discussion. If you think that you can have a paragraph with just 3 sentences, stay standing for me. So if you don't think that you can have a paragraph with 3 sentences, oh my goodness. What if you would like to defend that answer, raise your hand. Casey, go for it.
Okay, so Alyssa had said that there could be like she said she saw in a book that there was only like 1 sentence in a paragraph, which it can be because it just has to be a more elaborate sentence and it has to like elaborate more and be a longer sentence because then it wouldn't make sense because she said the cat ran wouldn't make sense because that's not 1 paragraph, like that's not even a sentence.
That's not enough information?
Yeah.
Okay, who would like to go off of that? Cindy?
Like, you could always like add compound sentences and stuff. If you include some stuff, then it could it might be a short paragraph, but it'll still have like strong details and stuff.
Interesting.
Okay, so we talked about if it establishes the point you're trying to get across and shows enough detail. Like if you're trying to talk about what the cat looks like, and you show enough detail and use enough descriptive language and get your point across in time and get if they're pretty strong.
Is there a particular genre that we would see paragraphs that vary in length more than another genre? Talk about your table about that.
Maybe like expository is more of explaining. So like it's kind of like a how-to. So like if you say like, oh, and you do a cartwheel and like you put your hands on the ground, and that's like 1 paragraph, that's not going to get you anywhere. So definitely like
Also, like fiction, also have shorter
Awesome.
dialogue. You would like only make 1, almost like a paragraph. So like fiction and expository are 2 different things. Because expository you kind of need 4 to 6 sentences. Fiction is like a 3 sentence. It's not going to be good in trying to get your point.
yeah, because fiction you have.
And wrap it up in 3, 2, 1, and 0. I heard a really awesome explanation of what genre they thought they would see it in more often and why they thought they would see it. Madigan, sorry to put you on the spot. Will you share with us what you were talking about?
Me and Cindy were talking about that we think fiction or fantasy would
Okay.
be less because in expository you have like
of fantasy, like ending a chapter or something, like suspense, or starting one, or have a little something in the chapter. You can.
Love it. Here we go. Noodle beads for both you ladies. Okay, we are not going to have time to edit our sentences today because our talk went a little bit long. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to put the marker tub in the middle of the room. You have one chance to shoot it. If it doesn't make it, you have to pick it up and grab a Kleenex and wipe off your desk.